Come inside me. Welcome. Bienvenue. Bienvenidos. Bonjour. I'm in a good mood. I'm caffeinated, and I'm so grateful that you are spending some time with me. I missed you yesterday. I ugh, I don't even. I'll tell you about yesterday in a second. But first, a friendly reminder: I am Perez Hilton, the queen of all media, the gossip gangster, the original influencer, and I am here 95% of the time, unless, something really important takes me away, like my son's orchestra recital yesterday. Hey, D, if you can, please consider becoming a member. I would greatly appreciate your support. In addition to supporting my channel, you get to chat live with me during all of my premieres because my live streams, hi Chelsea, my live streams are member only mode, but everybody can watch. Everybody can comment when the premiere is over. It's just during the live stream, it's member only chat, okay? I will pin as soon as this video is done, a comment. The top comment I will pin with instructions on how you can become a member. So hopefully you do that. I would greatly appreciate it. And let's get to it. Actually, I could pin it right now. I should start doing that. It takes me like 5 seconds to pin the top comment. I gotta just leave the comment and pin it. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, you can't do that. Oh, duh, right. I can't leave a comment on the video until the video is over because while it's in premiere mode, it's only for members only. It's member only. Okay, that makes sense. All right. Okay. I learned something new today. All right, my beautiful people. I mentioned that yesterday was my son's orchestra recital. Sunday's the piano recital. Those are separate. Piano we do independently, and orchestra is through his school. And my son gave us the wrong time. He gave us the wrong time, Halifax Angel. We got there 30 minutes early, which normally would not be a big deal, but it was really an hour early then. We got there at 4:30 p.m. because that's when he told us we needed to get there, but we didn't really need to be there until 5. And then the recital didn't start until 5:30. So we got there at 4:30, and I just had a freaking hour to just do nothing. I'm so busy. An hour, 30 minutes, but still. And honestly, I don't even know how he did. It's hard to tell because he's behind one of those orchestra script, what do you call that? Orchestra stand, where you put the sheet music. So I couldn't really see him that well. I couldn't really tell. I hope he does well. His grade depends on it. And then, oh God, so funny. I showed you all Wednesday on my live stream. Actually, the thumbnail from Wednesday's video is me eating olives. Hey, Adam. Well, after the live stream on Wednesday, I had some more olives and I heard a crunching sound. And I'm like, what? I bit into a pit? What? These olives had the pits removed. Or so I thought. So I spit it out. And I ate another olive that's supposed to be stuffed with garlic. And I heard the crunching noise again. And I'm like, oh no. Hey, Ryan. And then I felt like, oh God, they must have like randomly had pits in them. And then I felt something like stuck in the bottom of my teeth. They didn't have any pits in them. It's still really weird, but eating olives, I lost a part of my tooth. And I realized it because I could feel it with my finger. So I had to have an emergency dental visit this morning with my dentist, who confirmed my filling fell out. And it's important to treat these things because it could get real bad and it gets worse. But I'm blessed. God, the universe, whatever you want to call it, was looking out for me. And it's a good thing that my filling fell out, because my dentist this morning told me that underneath my filling, he could see my tooth was starting to crack. My tooth, there was a thin line of cracking. So what that means is I'm going to have to get a crown. I have to go back next week and get a crown. I hate things like that. Oh, I'm such a wuss. But it's important to take care of your teeth. And all right, whatever. Today, I would like to dedicate this show to Taylor Allison Swift. Happy birthday to you. Right before Christmas, Ryan. But, and not even but, and some dentists are able to do crowns all in one visit. Not this one here. So my first visit is the 20th? No, the 19th, whatever, Thursday, this coming Thursday. And then I have to go back on December 31st. Yeah, at 8:40 a.m., which is fine. But I'm hosting New Year's Eve that night at Resorts World. Which, by the way, if any of you are going to be in Las Vegas and you don't have any plans, I would love to celebrate with you. All of the info on the delicious 7 or 8 course meal is at lv2025.com. That's lv2025.com. So, our queen, Taylor Allison Swift, is 35 years old now. Happy birthday, you're old. No, I'm only kidding, you're not old, but you're mature. You are lived. I can't believe Taylor Swift is 35 already. Jeez Louise. And I'm going to be 47 in March. But I love that Taylor yesterday paid a visit to some sick kids at the Children's Hospital in Kansas City. I never understand. Are there 2 Kansas cities? There are, right? There's a Kansas City, Kansas, and a Kansas City, Missouri, right? Which one is Taylor Swift in? The Missouri one? Kansas City. Or maybe it's just in Missouri. Kansas City, Missouri. Oh, no. But it's like right on the border. Okay. It's very confusing to me. Anyways, she went to the Children's Hospital, and oh my God, I have to show you this. It's one of my favorite things. Have you guys ever paid attention to Taylor Swift's signature? How she signs things? She has the wonderfully wackiest grip. Let me show you. Here we go. Okay, look at how Taylor Swift signs things. When the writing goes away, you'll see it. Can you see? She's got it in between her. It's such a weird grip, but I love that she never conformed, and this is her grip. It's worked really well for her. I need a close-up look of what she's writing. I think she could still write very pretty. Anyways, we love us some Taylor Swift. I had a random thought. I was thinking about Christmas music. Because I was hearing that Kelly Clarkson song. Underneath the tree, you're hearing Nicole, hey Nicole. That Kelly Clarkson song, Underneath the Tree, has really become, I would argue, perhaps the most popular contemporary Christmas song of the last 20 years. Every year it gets more popular and it has become a modern classic. And she released it a while ago. That's it. With Christmas songs, it takes a while to, build a following for the new Christmas songs. That song came out in 2013. 2013. I think not enough people release Christmas albums. More people need to, and earlier in their careers. Well, Sabrina Carpenter released one, but it's all about timing. Sabrina Carpenter released a Christmas album last year before she popped. Although it wasn't a full album, it was 6 songs. It was an EP, but it was all new material. It was no covers. It was 6 new Christmas originals. Smart. She should like repackage it with 6 more songs to do 12 total and re-release it this next year. Taylor Swift has also never released a Christmas album. I have not yet Halifax Angel, although Taylor Swift does have 2 Christmas, wait a minute, 2 Christmas songs. She's got 2 Christmas songs. She's got Christmas Tree Farm and then Last Christmas. Taylor Swift. Is that it? Let me make sure. Yes. Oh no, she did release an EP. Okay, I forgot. Taylor also released a full Christmas EP with 6 songs, but they were all covers, I think. She should, and that came out in 2007. She should release a Christmas album. Can you imagine if Taylor Swift follows up Tortured Poets with a Christmas album? Well, first she could re-release Reputation, which she still hasn't, and then do a Christmas album. That'd be huge. That would be huge. Actually, maybe even Chapel Roan. Chapel Roan should release a Christmas album just to like F with what you should do. Remember, Mariah Carey released a Christmas album at the peak of her career. You're here and is it D? I haven't listened. Underneath the tree. Okay. And actually, Kelly Clarkson co-wrote her Christmas song. Money, money. Oh my God, did you guys see? Timothee Chalamet is now blonde. Oh, Hugs, Linda. Timothée Chalamet is blonde. We need to look at this. We need to look at this and we need to discuss. I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, blonde and a freaking mustache. Like, what's this? Like, what's going on here? I feel like it could work if, like, is this for a role? Yeah, exactly, D. Like, I feel like he needs like a fake tan. I feel like this could work with a bit of a tan. He's just giving, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's just it is super pale. Let's look at another one. I mean, maybe it's a wig. You think it could be a wig? I can't tell. It reminds me of. I pulled it up for you. I pulled it up for you. It reminds me of one of my old hairdos. Brace yourselves. Okay. One. Oh, God. All right. Are you ready for this? One, two, three. Ah! Oh, my God. Actually, I kind of love this. This is freaking fierce. This is giving me like ice cream sorbet. It's giving, orange sherbet. It's giving, it's giving Tegan and Sarah. It's totally Tegan and Sarah. It was like the Kate Gosling haircut, you know, emo. It was my emo. It was like it was 2007, 2008, it was very emo. I'm into it. I don't know if I'm going to bring it back, but it was cute. It was a moment. Give me one moment in time. All right, we need to talk about James Kennedy. That broke yesterday, unfortunately, and I wasn't able to go live. The Vanderpump Rule, and I have some updates if you haven't heard. The Vanderpump Rules alum was arrested and charged with domestic violence. He got into an altercation in the Burbank area of Los Angeles. I'm assuming that's where he lives, or perhaps where his girlfriend is. The woman wasn't named, but all fingers are pointing to it being with his girlfriend. He was charged, he was booked on misdemeanor domestic violence as opposed to felony domestic violence, James Kennedy from Vanderpump Rules, meaning there were no visible injuries noticed on the woman. That same night, earlier this week, he was at Kathy Hilton's holiday party. So a lot of people are speculating that James Kennedy was drinking. And if any of you watch Vanderpump Rules, you know James Kennedy and alcohol don't go well together. In fact, remember, I know that at least one of his exes accused him of being abusive, Rachel Raquel. But did Kristen Doot, I don't even know how you pronounce her last name. Did Kirsten Doot also accuse James Kennedy of being abusive? He's got a reputation, and this has serious implications for his career because even though Vanderpump Rules is rebooting with a whole new cast, Bravo did hire several of the VPR alums to appear on the next season of The Valley. Sheena Shea, Lala, and James all filmed for The Valley for their next season. I wonder what Bravo will do. What do you think Bravo should do? Should they cut out his scenes? Or should they leave his scenes in? Or should they make it a part of the storyline and fire him? I don't even know. It's like domestic violence is right up there with drunk driving. Like, I think both are inexcusable. And yes, innocent until proven guilty. But I don't believe they would not have arrested him if the other party wasn't cooperative, right? Even if there were no visible injuries, the only way to arrest him is if that woman said that he was abusive, right? Otherwise, oh, we were just arguing. It was just a verbal disagreement. You're not going to arrest somebody for a verbal disagreement, right? Oh my God. And of course, we've got to talk about, that reminded me, oh my God, I had a brain fart. We've got to talk Britney Spears. Isn't this crazy? The mainstream media is not talking about this. Like, why? The mainstream media is not talking about this. So, Britney's brother, Brian Spears, her older brother, has been dating this girl named, or had been, they just broke up recently, I think, Amber Lynn Conklin. She's a model. I think she might do spicy content. Let me see. Amber Lynn Conklin. Does she do spicy content? What? You know, she dated Brian Spears for years. I can't repeat this. There's this one allegation against her that she, oh, I was right. I mean, she doesn't do OF, but she did. She does have. She does do spicy content, not on OF, but on the bunny. You know, the bunny, they have spicy content. Let me show this to you. There we go. I gotta. Yeah, that's Brian Spears' girlfriend, Amber Lynn. They dated for almost 4 years, okay? That's a long time. I think she might also be a singer. Let me verify. So she's definitely a model, and she claims that Brian Spears is plying Britney with meth. Meth. And that's just so sad because Britney has nobody that she can trust. Nobody. Some people think she can't even trust her sons. Nobody that's looking out for her. Nobody that loves her unconditionally. She's estranged from her family, but Brian was the exception. Brian Spears is living with Britney. And you would think he would be a positive influence, but not according to Amber. Amber even accused Britney's brother of domestic violence. Yeah, she says that Brian was physically abusive to her. And why would she make this up? I don't know. She even says that Brian Spears made her sign an NDA, and so did Britney. They both made her sign NDAs, and she's breaking them because she claims Brian abusing her physically nullifies the NDAs. Is that how it works? If somebody commits a crime, does that nullify an NDA? It makes sense. It should, right? But she has to prove it. Amber claims to have evidence. She says she's got receipts. She says that she's got video, audio recording, both video and audio recording of the allegations that she's making. She's got texts. She's got receipts, she says. And the poor girl, young woman, is going through cancer right now. And she says that Brian has not been supportive and not been there for her and was a jealous, obsessive stalker of a boyfriend. But if the allegations of him plying Britney with meth, she literally said meth. Some might argue that that would explain a lot. I still think Britney's sons are the only healthy way forward for her, right? I really hope, God, do you believe this woman? I don't know. Could be true, could not be true. Oh, Britney, we all just want her to have a happy ending, right? Ay, ay, ay. I will definitely be following that story. And I love you. I thank you for watching. I'll see you guys Monday, okay? Have a wonderful weekend. Please hit that like button, share this video, comment, become a member. If you're not already a member, all of my live streams are member-only chats. And I will see you Monday. I'm here every Monday through Friday at the same time, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 4:30 Pacific. Bye, everybody. Hey, Sam. I'll see you Monday.